Can yoga actually help and control blood pressure? Well, it sure can. And in this video, I'll explain how I used yoga to control my blood pressure and how you can benefit from it too. High blood pressure or hypertension is something that you may be struggling with. It's a serious issue that can lead to heart disease, stroke, and other complications that can lessen the quality of your life. You might be wondering if yoga could be the answer. Yes, it is. In this video, I'll show you how yoga can help you manage blood pressure and share my own journey with it. Namaste, friends. My name is Yogi Aaron. I've been a yoga teacher for more than 30 years. Yoga can be a powerful tool for lowering blood pressure. It combines physical postures, breathing practices, and meditation, all of which reduce stress and promote relaxation. This calming effect on the body can lead to lower blood pressure. Let me share with you some solid science. A study published in the journal Hypertension found that people who practiced yoga regularly saw an average reduction of 10 mmHg in their systolic blood pressure and 6 mmHg in their diastolic blood pressure. Isn't that amazing? There's a few different yoga routines that you can follow. The most important, in my opinion, are the routines that you're gonna love of relaxation. Relaxation practices help to get you into that relaxed state so that you can start to begin lowering your cortisol level. So that's the first one. The second one is begin to practice a meditation. The most important meditation practice that you can do is to learn how to sit and sit still and be with yourself. Start with 2 minutes a day. 2 minutes is nothing. Heck, if you can't sit with yourself for 2 minutes, how do you expect anybody else to sit with you for 2 minutes? I mean, come on. So learn how to sit with yourself. And in sitting with yourself, learn how to breathe in a way that's full and deep and diaphragmatic for 2 minutes. The other kind of yoga that you can practice to really help reducing stress is a yoga practice called Restorative Yoga. Now, we've produced on this channel a wonderful yoga practice for digestion. That practice for digestion also follows some of the guidelines with restorative yoga. I highly suggest you doing that practice because as we work on improving our digestion, we also begin to lower our cortisol levels and have very positive effect on reducing stress in our body. You know what? As you start to learn this practice and do it, it's gonna not only become easier, it's gonna become more joyful for you. There's no greater gift that you can give yourself than to just be with yourself in silence, in stillness. I would like to share with you guys a personal story of mine. I reached a point about 6-7 years ago where my blood pressure was starting to go up. My doctor started to get very concerned with me and wanted to give me medication. I said, Doc, look, I'm a yogi. Can you just trust me to go out and do a practice and I'll check back in with you in a month or two to see where I'm at. The doctor agreed and said, okay, we'll give you a couple of months, but if your blood pressure hasn't changed, we need to put you on medication because it's starting to go in a bad direction. I didn't realize how stressed out I was at that moment in my life. I had so much going on, running a yoga retreat, running yoga teacher trainings, traveling around the world, teaching. And one of the other things that started to happen was I let my yoga practice go by the wayside. I wasn't practicing all of the things that I'm teaching you. So I made an ardent effort to take that invaluable time to start doing some of these relaxation practices. And you know what? I turned it around. And now my blood pressure is down to 110/70. very consistently. My doctor could not be more happy with me. If I can do it, guess what? You guys can do it. There's no reason why we can't flip the script on your high blood pressure journey. Just one little disclaimer. Please remember, if you are taking heart medication, please don't stop taking your heart medication and start doing these practices. What I do highly recommend is that you work in tandem with your doctor or healthcare provider. You do these practices and go in for regular checkups to see if your medication will need to be altered or changed. My hunch is that you will need to start lowering your heart medication, but only do that in tandem with your doctor's direct advice. Namaste, my friends. I hope you have a wonderful day. Again, remember to like the video and remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell.